everyone. Hello, everyone. I know what you're thinking. Oh, come on, Sid, it's always you. Why can't we have other puppets? What about the French pig or something like that? Well, here's the reason why I'm so popular here. It's because I'm very easy to light. Yeah, that and my sparkling personality. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I've had a terrible week. Yeah. I hate when you do that. I hate it. I hate it when you go, oh. Do you know what I want to do when I say humans? I want to say, oh. They look so cute with their pink skin and their giant fat arses. Yeah, you see how it feels? Exactly. I feel patronised because I'm cute. Like, for example, Valerie Bertinelli. Stay with me. I'll tell you why. Because Valerie Bertinelli is very cute. But you wouldn't walk up to Valerie Bertinelli and go, oh. And why? Because she'd hit you. Oh, yeah. You didn't know? Yeah. Valerie Bertinelli is mental. She is. She's like some kind of drunk ninja. I used to date her. And by date, I mean, I saw her once. That's dating as far as Hollywood chat sites go. You look on them gossip sites and they say people have dated people and they haven't dated them at all. Which is very disappointing sometimes. Yeah. Well, anyway, it shows the usual tonight, you know, crap, skeleton, crap, bit more of the skeleton, crap. And then at the end, you can relax in the sure and certain knowledge that the evening will continue on CBS with ShamWow infomercial.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Farmers Insurance. Find a knowledgeable local farmers agent at farmers.com. We are insurance. We are farmers. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you. All right, everyone. Quietly now. All right, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough. Please. This building is not actually zoned for genuine enthusiasm, so please try and keep it down. This place will just fall apart. Much like me emotionally. I'm kidding. I feel terrific. I do. You should rub me and find out. Hey, guess what? What? I'll tell you. Are you talking about this because you've got no friends? Yes. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, yes it is. And it's a great day for America because two reasons. One, it's Friday. Hooray! God, I love Friday. And two, all right, thanks very much, everybody. And two, it's Randy Quaid's birthday today. I'm very excited. Happy birthday, Randy Quaid. All right, that's enough. If you want to get something for Randy, you can't go wrong with bail money. Also, happy birthday.
Nailed it.
Also, it's Julie Andrews' birthday. Instead of a big party, Julie celebrated at home with a cup of tea, which is a drink with jam and bread. She was joined by her friend Ray. A drop of golden sun. I wanted to attend, but it was too far. A long, long way to run.
I'm going to give you the biggest pinch.
Thanks, Jeff. Anyway, I'm very excited because it's Friday, of course, and there's a big movie opening today. It's called The Social Network. It's about Facebook. You know, I'm like, finally, a movie about something that interests me. That's right, young people, I'm one of you. I enjoy Facebook and the Jonas Brothers and the Justin Biebers and the... Oh, I know nothing about Facebook. If you're friends with someone on Facebook that claims to be me, you're being hoodwinked, because I've never been on the Facebook. I've never even seen it. I just know that when people on the Facebook say their TV's Craig Ferguson, I'm like, no, you're not. I am. And if you're gonna pretend to be someone on TV, why would you be me? Why not someone hip like Larry King or something? My ass just tweeted. Anyway, I don't go on the network sites too long. I can't stare at the computer screen for that long. It hurts my eyes. I don't think all this technology is good for our health. I won't even have a microwave oven in the house because I'm scared it'll fry my nuts. And not in a good way. It's the same reason that I won't hold a cell phone against my genitals. Which actually, that's very inconvenient because it makes it very difficult to take photographs of them. That's why I commission oil paintings of them. That's right. Of course, you cubists. Anyway, a Facebook movie's coming out. If it's a hit, you're going to see a lot of movies about other websites. You know the one they should make a movie about is that one, Chat Roulette. Have you heard of it? Chat Roulette is amazing. You click on it and you instantly connected with a random person's webcam. You see a lot of fat guys masturbating. But wait, there's also a downside to it as well, because you don't know if you're going to get that. This is true. This is true, right? The Chat Roulette website, they're trying to discourage nudity. So they've started using something called... I'm not kidding, I'm not making this up. They've got something called penis recognition software. A word of a lie. This software in the computer, if it detects, you know, flesh-coloured objects of a certain shape, it will disconnect. But you can get around it. I put a wig on mine and everyone thinks it's Donald Trump. Sorry. Oh, yeah. What? Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump. That's right. Who's that strange-looking guy with Donald Trump sitting on his lap? Oh, wait. Think big, kick ass. Anyway, the Social Network movie, everyone says it's really good. You know who's in it? That great actress. She's lovely. What's her name again? She's very pretty with a squeaky voice. Justin Timberlake. She's in it. The Facebook used to be exclusive to people in college, and then a couple of years ago, they opened it up so anyone can do it. It's like late-night shows. And it was used by the Democrats in the last election. So they'll use it, I'm sure they'll use it in 2012 too, you know, to look for jobs. Do you know what? It's weird to me, though, that people put private information online. People share their location, their dinner plans, their bathroom habits. It's taking all the fun out of stalking. You know what? Yeah, you know, we used to make our own stock in entertainment. You had to follow people, wear a hat. It was awesome. Do you know who they should put on the Facebook is get Osama bin Laden on it, then we'd find him. Do you know? Current mood, jihadi. It wasn't even a proper clap. It was just... It was like, I don't know if you were clapping or you were just sitting on a plastic chair with a bare ass. Which I enjoy doing, I have to admit. I sit in a plastic chair naked and then I get on that chat roulette. That's a good time, I tell you. That's really weird, that thing. It's really weird. I think that's just crazy. That's like inviting crazy people into your house. It's like turning on a screen and watching some out-of-control middle-aged man. That would never happen here, right, Jeff? My friendly robot skeleton. You're right.
Your move. I look forward to your tweets.
Yeah.
In your pants.
In your pants! Yeah, all right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back, all right.
If your life leaves you with questions, seek advice from under the sea. Dear Aquaman, please give your advice to me, Aquaman.
No, you look good, really. No, I gotta go. Go.
Greetings, it is I, Aquaman, the second smartest mammal in the sea. Damn you, dolphins. Can I have a letter, please? Oh, thank you, very convincing fish. The current is strong today. Oh, this letter says, Dear Aquaman, what can I do about the fact that there's just too much sex, violence, and foul language on TV? You're right. What, float away? Yeah. What you should do is get a TiVo, then you would never miss any of it. Ah!
Please give your advice to me, Aquaman.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, cheeky monkeys. What? Cheeky monkeys? Craig, you haven't said cheeky monkeys in years. You don't know me. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
To tweet or not to tweet? Tweet.
Tweet.
Euro crashes and Euro litter. Get on the dance floor and shake your Twitter. Bum. Check the tweets.
Plus emails.
Alrighty then, let's see what we got here. This is from Jeannie in Fort Wayne in Indiana. Jeannie says, Dear Craig, what is a gentle way to ask my partner to manscape? Well, you probably don't want to come right out and say it. So what I do is go like this. When your partner's, naked at a certain point, just go, ew. And that should get your message across. All right, this is from Annie in Martinsville in Virginia. Annie says, Dear Craig, I'm thinking about publishing a story I've written, but I'm not sure I'm ready to have the public read and critique it. Do you have any advice? Well, what you want to do is burn it. See, the thing, what happens is, if you do anything at all that, requires any sort of creative output by you, what's happened is there are people out there waiting. They're called, what's that coming to go? And what these, they're called critics. That's what I said there when they put the flag up. I said critics. They're called critics, and what these people do is they try and tear you down. It's a little bit like when you get a box of crabs.
In your pants?
No, different type. If you get a box of crabs and one of the crabs tries to escape, when you have, like, crabs that you catch in the ocean, one of the crabs tries to escape, the other crabs will pull it back down to its certain doom. And the crabs that pull it back down, they're called critic crabs. See where I'm going with this? The crab that was trying to escape, that was an artist crab, and the critic crabs pull it back. Anyway, grow a pair. If you're going to write a story, people are going to say, oh, that's great, and other people are going to go, oh, that's rubbish, and the truth is, neither of them matter, because all that matters is that you believe in yourself. CBS cares, all right? This is from Jeff in Boston in Massachusetts. It says, Dear Craig, tomorrow I have to fly to Germany, and I'm worried about crossing over the open ocean. Am I overreacting? Yes, you are. Well, you probably want to, the plane will be, sealed. There won't be it's not like a convertible. You'll be inside. All right, this is from James in Glasgow. What did you go, for? You don't know James. I know James. Well, maybe I don't know. Hey, Craig, I bet my friend could get you to read out a tweet. Oh, I bet my friend I could get you to read out my tweet. If I win, I get his sister's numbers. Help a brother out, it says. There you go, then. Let me know how that works out for you. This is from Tiffany in the Gold Coast in Australia. Australia? Do we go out in Australia? Soon? Oh, that's good. Oh, that is Australian guys like... Oh, that's great. In my country, we only clap once because it's too hot. We don't want to do that. Our body heat would rise and then the crocs know where we are. So what we do is we simply clap once. It has the added effect of killing any nearby mosquitoes. Ah, got one, and the crocs still don't know. The crocs are like, I'm sure I heard something. Ah. Anyway, Tiffany in the Gold Coast of Australia says, Hi, Craig, is it weird that I don't like eating chicken skins? There is nothing that you could do as an Australian that would not be weird. You live in a country where you have killer spiders that will come out of the bathroom and bite you in the ass and kill you. It's weird you're there. They do. They got a spider in Australia. I think it's the redback or the funnelback or the dingo spider or something. And what it does, it waits till you sit down to have a quiet moment, and then what it does is it pounces right at you. And
in your
pants, yeah. And it bites, and you die.
Shut the front door.
You can believe me or not believe me, I'm telling you, it's true. And another thing, the kangaroos, not as friendly as you'd think. I've been to Australia, I met kangaroos. Very sarcastic. Australian people, though, are nice. They have to be, given all the deadly that's around them. Plus, they're pretty much drunk. They're like sort of hot weather Irish people. Anyone left? I look forward to your letters. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. back to the show where stuff isn't really there. Yeah, there's nothing happening. I'm trying to be all show business. Welcome back, everybody. Wow, look over there. It's nothing to see. But there is good news, because I've got a great guest. My first guest is an Oscar-nominated actress. She's in a new film, Wall Street, Money Never Sleeps. Don't you dare. Not yet. Wall Street, Money Never Sleeps. It's in theaters now. Take a look at this. That's not how it works. You point it. You don't. It's very easy. You know that. It's not. Please welcome Carey Mulligan, everybody. Carey. Dear.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You look fantastic. Look at you. You look all lovely and grown up and everything.
Thanks.
Well, the last time you were here, you were very young, and now you're still quite young, but you're taller. Yeah. This movie looks good, but that's not how you use
it's
it.
moody acting. That's
right.
my moody acting.
Did the television go off when you did that, though?
No, it's movie magic. See, there's no TV.
There's no TV there? You acted a TV?
I acted a TV.
Yeah, I don't know if there'll be an Oscar, but there's $1 in it. There you go. Hey. How have you been? Are you good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Did
How
you
are
make that film in New York?
I did.
Oh, that's nice there, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Yeah. Do you live there now?
I don't.
Oh.
You've got a new pal. I haven't seen him.
Oh, yeah, Jeff. Yeah. I
Hold me.
don't know if I care for him much, but the audience seem to like him, so he's around for a bit, I guess. Don't you dare clap. So, how you shot it in New York then? Did you live in New York while you were shooting it there then?
I did.
In a hotel?
In a hotel.
Really? Was it haunted? Was that a haunted hotel?
It wasn't.
I sometimes pretend hotels are haunted.
Why?
Because then you give the free room service. I'll say, I think my room's haunted. I need some kind of hunky bellboy to come up with a sandwich. Have you ever stayed over at someone's house and you were attracted to them, but you didn't know where to go with it, so you were kind of like staying in a separate room, so you pretended to them that a ghost was in your room so you could sleep with them? I've done that. Surely I can't be the only one that does that, though.
Do you know, I hate haunted houses. That's the one thing. I can do roller coasters, but you know, the haunted house that...
Yeah. Oh, the haunted house that... Oh,
I get really violent, you know, with the...
With the minimum wage
guy.
actor going like that with a hand? Oh, yeah. Ay, caramba! You can't cuss on this show.
Oh. No, I'm really like the man with the saw and all that. I'm like, I can't. I get very...
What man with the
know.
saw? Did you see a man with a saw in your hotel room? That's scary. Yeah. So where do you live now then? You still in London?
Yeah.
Oh, you must be very tall for a Londoner now.
am.
Yeah. You must tower over those tiny little cockneys.
I do.
Yeah. Do they worship you as their queen?
In Holloway.
Yeah. Oh, here she comes now. Look at her mighty beauty. Well, that's lovely. But you look, well, actually, I was going to say you look tan, but you don't look that tan, actually.
I think I look quite pale.
Yeah, you do look very lovely. Pale, lovely and pale.
You look quite tan.
Yeah, I'm tan. Well, but that's just stuff they put on me so as I don't frighten people who can't sleep. My argument is that if they didn't put makeup on me, the lighting is so bad that I'd be able to be seen because I'd be paler. I mean, people are probably now thinking, who's that lovely, pretty girl? She's hearing voices. Because they can't see me except my hands moving. Have you got any tattoos yet?
I don't have any I'd like to get a little tattoo.
Be careful.
Why?
Because you really should... Your first tattoo should be very big.
Why?
Well, you know, it gets it out of the way.
Right.
What are you thinking of getting done?
Well, my makeup and my hair lady and they're my kind of really close friends.
Right.
And weirdly, they all have stars on their feet. Everyone, our whole little team, and my stylist has a little star. So I thought maybe I'd get a little
Star on your feet?
like a dream team thing. That sounds really awful, but
No, it doesn't sound
really...
awful. Why would it? Doesn't
No,
sound
I
awful
wish
at
I
all.
hadn't said it now. It sounds really awful.
Well,
It sounds
listen,
really Hollywood.
Stick around.
Silly.
I mean, half of the stuff I say on the show, I wish I hadn't said.
Oh, okay. That'd be good.
Did you see the monologue? I wish I hadn't said any of that. This is nothing you can do. It's said it and it's out. Don't you have a Twitter or something? You can explain yourself later.
No, we talked about Twitter. I don't Twitter.
No, you don't, do you? You're very English in that regard. Although English people Twitter.
They do.
Yeah. They also enjoy eating strange food.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you know, meat pies with jelly deals in them and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you eat jelly deals?
I can't.
Oh, really? Are you allergic to eels?
No, that's disgusting.
Pretty much. But if it was a big eel, because jelly deals is usually like little eels all kind of writhing, but if someone said, oh, we've got a lovely eel today in the fishmongers, and it was a large eel that if you cut it, it looked like a piece of cod, would you eat it?
No, because it's got that, like, rubbery texture, is the word I was going for.
So
You know
that
what I
you
mean?
base your diet on texture?
I do
Really?
totally base my diet.
So do you like soft foods or hard
I
foods?
don't like clementines, the way they kind of taste in your mouth when they break
Oh, you mean the
apart.
small
They have
oranges?
little,
Clementines? Oh,
Isn't that what they're
adorable.
called? Mandarins?
Mandarins, tangerines, clementines, they're all kind of the same thing. I look forward to your letters. I think they're all small, tasty fruit balls.
Yeah, but they break apart in your mouth in a really kind of unpleasant way.
You don't like that?
No.
Oh, well, what do you like to feel in your mouth then? It's a perfectly legitimate question to someone who bases their diet on texture. What kind of texture do you enjoy? Crunchy?
You know, sort of reliable.
Reliable? It sounds like you eat tweed.
No, but you know, when you... Oh, what are we doing?
Well, we better talk about the movie then. So in the movie, you know, stuff happens, I'll bet.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Yeah. So, what do you eat then? I don't know. It's kind of on my mind.
I'm going for Korean barbecue tonight.
Korean barbecue?
Yeah, and I've never done it, and I'm really
that's
excited.
Lovely, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to North Korea and met Kim Jong-il? He'd like you. Do you know he kidnapped an actress once?
Why?
Well, he's crazy. He kidnapped this actress and he made her act in films. He's really nuts. Do we have a picture of him? No. Yeah, there he is. I think
How do they do that? What do you mean? How do they get a picture of him so fast when you randomly
Well,
talk
I
about
sometimes say...
Oh, you plan things?
No.
You say I'm going to talk about Kim Jong-un.
I plan things. No, what we did was it's every now and again I talk about him and I say, do we have a picture of
you
him?
always have him?
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
I think he looks like an angry lesbian. And then I would say, do we have a picture of an angry lesbian? And then they go, yeah. And then I say, it's the same principle as, do we have a picture of Paul McCartney? And they go, like that, you see? It's just something I do. I try not to do it, but this studio is haunted, Carrie. So, movie looks good, then. What happens in it?
Stuff.
Oh, boy. What are you doing after this film, then? Doing another film?
I'm doing another film now.
Oh, yeah? Cartoon? You should do one of them cartoons. That's where the money is.
Yeah, I know, really.
Oh, yeah. I did one of them dragon
No
movies.
one's asked me. Yes, you have.
I did that How to Train Your Dragon movie. Guess how much money I got?
Tons.
Yeah. Got my own skeleton.
Yeah.
Not that much.
No.
What are you doing then? What movie are you doing?
I'm doing a thing called Drive, like sort of an action-y, gangstery thing.
Awesome. Are you a
Killings.
ninja?
I'm not no, I'm sort of the damsel.
Do you kick anyone's ass?
I get a bit of a slap in there.
And then you start doing the film? You slap somebody in a film and that's an action movie?
I've never slapped anyone in my whole life.
You've never slapped anyone?
No.
Who do you slap in the Drive movie then?
I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to ruin it.
Well, it won't ruin it just by talking about it.
It might.
Are
It
you
might
very
be a surprise.
OCD? Do you have this thing like, I can't talk about movies in case they're ruined?
No.
Because that's going to work against you on the late-night talk show circuit, let me tell you.
I can talk about movies. I can talk
All right.
about... Yeah, no, I
Talk
slapped,
about the
I
Wall
slapped
Street.
Ryan Gosling in it.
Oh, really? I'd slap him. Nah, not really. He's been here, hasn't he, Ryan Gosling? No? Do you know what? This is true. Like, I said to them once, let's get Rhea Perlman back on the show. You know Rhea Perlman, the actress? Right. I said, let's get Rhea Perlman back on the show. And they're like, she's never been here. And I'm like, yes, she has. Rhea Perlman. She was in that show. Taxi, yeah. And they said she hasn't. And we checked, and she's never been here. And yet I can fully remember sitting talking to Rhea Perlman. And Danny DeVito, her husband, was here, and he's like, she's never been here. She doesn't know who you are. And I'm like... So the only conclusion I can draw is that this studio is haunted by a ghost who looks a bit like Rhea Perlman. Awkward
I have
pause?
stayed in a... Oh, did you want to do an awkward pause?
No. We'll do an awkward pause in a minute. Tell me about your haunted
I have
house.
stayed in a haunted house, I
Where?
think. Here in LA. My friend Seamus McGarvey, who's a cinematographer.
I know Seamus. I want
You know
to... Yes! I love Seamus. Oh, doctor, how are you? Seamus, yes, of course. I did a movie with Seamus.
He's
lovely.
Yeah, so I
Yes.
stayed, so I was like, oh, I have nowhere to stay for this one night that I was in LA. And so Seamus was like,
You
know...
stay in my house, Dr. Mulligan. Did he
Right.
say that?
Yeah. Pretty much like that. And he was going out to this thing where he was going to be out all night, you know, whatever.
Oh, yes, that's Seamus. Yeah.
So he let me stay in his house, and then I was sort of almost there, and I was getting dropped off by a taxi, and he sent me a text message saying, by the way, it's slightly haunted. And I was like, slightly haunted.
Wait a minute. Did Seamus say, by the way, my house is slightly haunted, you might want to sleep in my bed so that when I come back, you won't be scared by the ghost in my house, because it'll be me coming in to cuddle you and keep you safe. Because that's how he got me. We gotta go. We don't even have time for a pause.
Oh, no.
You might try one then?
Yeah.
All right then. We don't have time for an awkward pause, so we'll have to do a quick awkward pause. All right then. You ready? All right.
I don't like it when
Yeah,
we
it's not
turn-
that awkward, is it? I know. Carey Mulligan, everyone. We'll be right back. Welcome back. My next guest hosts a very popular comedy podcast that's available on the iTunes. He's doing a live recording October the 20th at Comics in New York City. Please welcome Marc Maron, everybody. Marc Maron.
Thank you. Oh, my God. Thank you. No. You're too kind. Thank you so much. It's great to be here. I'm trying to not freak out because I almost killed two guys coming over here. Oh, that's funny? You guys are great. No, I was, they were in the street. I was driving down my street, minding my own business, texting, and I can't stop texting and driving. And the weird thing was is that when I almost hit them, I was mad at them. I was like, what are you doing? I'm trying to talk about nothing to somebody in another place. I can't stop texting and driving. I know it's dangerous, but I think I don't do anything else. I don't drink anymore. I don't do drugs anymore. So I think I like to text and drive. Like literally, I think it's more dangerous than drunk driving, because at least when you're drunk and driving, someone is driving the car. When you're texting, no one is driving the car. Have you ever had that moment where you're sitting there, you're talking about nothing, like, I think soy milk's really better than, wait a minute! And you realize, like, no one was driving right then. Nobody was driving. It was just a hurling piece of metal going 60 miles an hour, nobody in charge. I actually think I'm addicted to slamming on my brakes. I don't know, does that make sense to you? Maybe it's an adrenaline thing, but you know when you're like, whoa! And when you don't hit whatever you're about to hit, you're like, wow, that feels pretty good. That's a good buzz. Well, here's the weird thing about texting and driving. If you're hung up on having last words, if you get in an accident texting, you will have them. They will be documented, and I think they will be fragmented and stupid. I picture that, like, I die in a texting and driving accident. In my funeral, some guy's like, hey, did Mark have any last words? And the other guy's like, yeah, he did. You know, he was texting when he got in the accident. Really? What were his last words? And the other guy's like, well, I think they were, screw that, L.O. And I think that would be a fine thing to have on my tombstone. I think it'd be very fitting. R.I.P. Marc Maron, you know, parentheses, you know, quotes, screw that, L.O. ... And then in parentheses, sometimes the laughter wasn't out loud. Oh, you guys are so good. This is going so well. And and the weird thing is, you know, everything in my life is going pretty well right now, and that's a problem for me. Because I don't know what kind of person you are, but if everything's going well, there's some voice in my head that's just saying, you're gonna screw it up. Over and over again, you're gonna screw it up, you're gonna screw it up. And you know what, honestly, I just wish that voice was louder than the voice yelling, let's screw it up! Come on, remember how fun it was to screw it up last time? Come on, burn some bridges, alienate your friends, break up with your girlfriend. Don't you want to be alone and sad and angry? Have you forgotten what freedom feels like, man? Yeah, some people relate. Good. As you can tell, I spend a lot of time in my head. I need to get out of my head. My friend Patrice said, Maron, you spend too much time in your head. So now I'm like really aware of how much time I spend in my head. And I had this moment where I was in New York and I was on the subway and it was hot and I was sitting there sweating and a woman gets on the subway and she's holding a box and in the box is an ice cream maker. And I can tell it's an ice cream maker because it's right there on the box. And then this is... So this is what happens in my head. Within seconds, I look at the box and I'm thinking, man, I like ice cream. Should I get an ice cream maker? Maybe I need an ice cream maker. What kind of ice cream would I make? Could I make ice cream that's better than the kind I can get at the store? I mean, how do you even make ice cream? You know, Haagen-Dazs ice cream has egg yolks in it. That seems kind of gross to me. Would I put egg yolks in my ice cream? Does all ice cream have egg yolks in it? God, I love ice cream. Should I get an ice cream maker? Because I really love ice cream. Having an ice cream maker would be like living with a drug dealer. And then I literally had to say to myself, dude, get out of your head. And then I had to stop myself from yelling at the woman, I guess you can handle it. Thank you very much.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Adorable and gangster. Look, during my conversation with Carey Mulligan, I inadvertently said that Rhea Perlman was on Taxi. She was, of course, on Cheers. So that angry email or letter that you've already sent off, wasting your time.